What is up, guys? Welcome to Solo MC Rider. Hope you guys are doing well. Today I'm coming up with another quick video. It's been almost 2 years I own this bike, and one thing missing is the frame sliders. So this bike has the OEM factory fog lights. EVOTECH Performance has a frame slider that comes with a clamp that could be installed the fog light on the same frame slider. And this is not a sponsored video. I spend my own money to buy all these EVOTECH Performance parts. I did reach out to them and ask them if they would provide me for free so that I can install video on this, and they said no. I like their product, so I'm just going to go ahead and install them anyway and show you guys how to. So these are the parts right here. I have the frame sliders, and I also got those bar and mirrors, so I'm going to install them as well. They look kind of cool, so I thought let's give them a try. And these are all the parts, and the tools you're gonna need is right here. Of course, you're gonna need a torque wrench. So without any further ado, let's get to the bike, look at some before and after footage, and then we'll go ahead and get to the installation. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get it started. I will be removing the this fog light first. Disconnect this wire. So there is 2 clips on each side. Just spread them around. Pull the cable, comes off. Put that aside, and you are going to need a torque speed 50mm torque. I'm sure there's going to be some Loctite. The cable is zip tied to this bracket. Careful not to cut the wire. Alright, so that's whole module comes out, but we'll be taking this part off, and we'll be installing this EVOTECH piece right here. So this is going to be mounting here. All right, so this is the bracket is going to go on the right side of the bike first. So this is there's a little dot right here. This dot is going to go inside this hole here, and the bolt is going to go in right here. So I think it's going to be one of this. Just make sure the sizes are correct. So the one that came off of the bike, and this is one is replacing. I'll put a little bit of Loctite on them. And I have to torque that to 56 Newton meter. So have your instruction handy, because you're never going to remember, but I'll put it on the screen. So this is going to be 56 Newton meter. Alright, so I need 56 Newton meter. So my new torque wrench, the socket 3/8 inch Allen drive socket I don't have. So I'm going to use my old torque wrench, which is in foot-pound. So I need to find out. So 56 Newton meter is 41.31 foot-pound. So let's just do that to 40. Let's do 42. So let's set this up at 42 foot-pound. And keep reading the instructions. So this washer is going to go, this little spacer is going to go behind the, after you put the screw in there, and then the washer goes behind it, just like that. Keep it in mind, the spacer, this washer, and the screw. Tighten this up, just snag it a little bit. And that's all we need, because it's going to be holding it by the frame slider anyway. So now we are going to install these frame sliders. Alright, so now we are building up the frame slider. So this green piece goes in between this plastic, whatever the plastic piece or the frame slider piece comes with, goes in like that. And then this washer is going to go just like that, and on this side of the frame slider. Alright, after putting the Loctite in, so this socket is going to be 10mm Allen socket. Put that in. And this one, let's find the torque spec for that. This is 40 Nm. So let's find 40 Nm in foot-pound. About 29.5 also, it's like 30 foot-pound. So let's change that. So as you can see, nice and solid, looking good. Maybe we can use this as a footrest too when you're cruising on the highway. Alright, so now I'm going to take this piece off. We are going to hang it right here. Just like that. And we'll be using the OEM nuts and bolts that came off of the bracket. Just tighten this up. No torque spec on this one as well, so I'll just keep it snag for now until I make an adjustment at night time. So I'll just leave it like that. Plug in the cable. So this side is complete. See how nice and easy it was. Not bad. Just follow the instruction and that's basically it. Now we're going to move to the other side and do that as well. I'm not going to show you I'm just going to show you installing the bracket and the frame slider, because it's a little different, I think. So let's go to the other side. Cut the zip tie here. Hope doesn't give me a hard time putting it back on. So this is going to replace with the longer bolt, because that has a big long spacer. So just making sure never putting longer bolt just to break through the engine casing or anything. So you gotta very be careful with that. So this is the one that came off, and this is where it's gonna go in. And I will just put a little Loctite in this one. As it seemed, there was no Loctite in it. Dry, so I think I'll skip Loctite because there was none, so I would not put it. Keep it always as is, factory. So because this is the engine mount, so I don't want this to, there is no washer or spacer. Just snag it in a little bit. This one had Loctite, so I'll just put a little bit of dab on this one. and the both has 56 Newton meter torque on both of this. 56 Newton meter here. Yeah, so both bolt is 56 Newton meter, which is 42 foot-pound. That's it. And the top one. That's it. Now we just gotta build up the slider again, and that's just the same as the other side. So the installation is complete on both sides, as you guys can see. Now we have frame slider installed. So take your time, no rush. Just take your weekend project, take a couple hours, just make sure read through the instruction and do it properly so you don't make any mistake. And installation is complete, looks good. Now I have my OEM fog light is there and some protection if I drop the bike, but it's not like if you crash it's going to save your bike, there is no way. But it's just to have it, just to in case it's a heavy bike, so moving around it's kind of sometimes gets scary, but it is a really big bike. So now it looks nice. All right, so now I'm going to install the bar end mirrors from EVOTECH. Should be pretty easy install. Should be let's take this off. The mirror should have the same weight or more rather for the bar end. So let's see. So I already had the EVOTECH bar ends for the thing, which I had it way when I had my S1000R, and I'll save this for later, of course. Buy another BMW, I can use them. All right, so let's build up the bar end mirrors. So it comes with this rubber spacer in here. Just squeeze, put it in there. And that goes in just like that, the rubber piece, you see right here. And now we're going to put this piece, goes in here, and this piece on the other side, just like that. And this piece goes at the end. Let's put the nut in here, noise spacer, just like that, and you're gonna go in between. That's good. No torque specs on that, so just tight it up, snug it so it doesn't move around. So that's how easy is that, and I will make the adjustment. Yeah, I'll tighten it up as soon as I install the mirror. So let's leave it snug for now. Take this off. And they come with the block off, so I'll show you. So this comes with this nice little block off. Very nice fancy washer and very nice, looks like titanium, but I don't think so. Steel bolt. Just go in and put some Loctite on this. Of course, Loctite everything. It doesn't have to be too tight, just snag. There you go. And goes in just like that. That is it. So you can actually flip the mirror inside or outside depending on how you want it. That's done. It was nice and easy install. The bar end still there, and everything looks good. The block off looks really nice. Let me peel this off. There you go. Alright guys, so thank you so much for tuning in and watching the installation video. So this is how you install your frame sliders on S1000XR 2021 Plus and the bar and mirror from EVOTECH Performance. So this would be it for this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will see you guys in the next video. Feel free to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you.